There we go. Now it looks like normal. Hey y'all, welcome. Today we're gonna work on iHog. I'm gonna try out a different thing for streaming today. I'm just trying to figure things out, and I like playing with tools, as we've all been told. So I figured I would start that. So excuse me if some things go a little bit wonky today. We should be okay to do it, but I have a new streaming tool that I'm using here, so I'm just trying it out. Might as well try it out on stream and live, because I used it yesterday to record my YouTube video, so I have like I am starting a Git series on Git, a series on Git, like how to use Git, all that good stuff. It should, on Wednesdays, the first video, and then we'll just roll from there. Right now I have at least 3 planned, if not more, coming. So that'll be fun. But yeah, so it looks like between the times I was live and not live, I got some follows. So thank you guys if you're watching for following. I really appreciate it. I will make sure I appreciate all the follows. I appreciate all that good stuff. It means a lot. Thank you guys for wanting to join in on this fun and journey that I'm doing. So let's just hop into it. Let's see what happens. Oh, look, it worked. Oh, look, and there I am. Awesome. I like when things work. It makes it really nice and easy. At some point, I have to get that all in one button push, but that is way better than it was. So, the first thing though is I still am not. I need to open Git Kraken. I need to get on the right. I need to get on the right thing here. Thanks, Ravonic, for the lurk. I appreciate it. Let's see. All right, we're opening the repo. I'm not in Pokedex. I need to get an iHog, but we'll get there. All right, so we'll do iHog. I don't think I have any changes made in here. So I realized yesterday, and I think it got fixed. I hope it got fixed. It works on mine. That's great. I realized yesterday I didn't actually deploy the database for everyone's CloudKit to work to actually production. So that was fun. All right, so now we're gonna get back to 21-2's branch here. That way, so this is our current branch, which everyone has a check mark in Git Kraken. This is just a GUI in Git. That way we can see what's going on. I really want to get this one finished. Not this one, but I want to get this OSC log done. Let's go to Jira. That's where I need to go to, is Jira. Hold on. There we go. All right, slowly but surely everything's working out and figuring out where to put things. That's the wrong project. I hope everyone's having a good Tuesday though. Hopefully everyone's a little bit more awake and all that good stuff now. Up, there we go. We have all this info. All right. Oh, it wants me to enter my iCloud settings so that everything can sync. This, if y'all just read that really quickly, this doesn't do anything, this security stuff. I mean, this thing here. But great, there we go. So now if I go into iHog, we have some shows. And then right now I'm working on this OSC log. I don't have anything outputting OSC on the network, so that's not useful. How do I always forget one thing? I always have one thing not set up and ready to go. And I don't quite understand why. I don't, but I don't. Today we are listening to Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Figured I'd leave the video game music to oh no, I hit the wrong button. I figured I'd leave the video game music when I'm actually working on like video game type things. Oh goodness, come back, get out of a coherence mode. And you guys can actually see what I'm doing. So I'm just trying to get iHog going here. Launch show. Have I ever mentioned I really don't like Windows? There's no reason to it besides the fact that I just don't like it. Cool, so we have it here. Let me make sure it's set up correctly. Prop back here. Device, OSC log. Oh, whoops, not OSC log, device. Now we should have OSC info coming in. There we go. All right, so that's there, that's gonna work. So let's get back into my screen share and we can see we have a whole slew of info coming in here, which is great. That's exactly what we need. I probably don't need to bring in the time every second, but this is useful either way. Now I'm curious if I go back, I doubt I'll have time to actually go and see, but I hit 8. I go back here. There should be. Yeah, I'm not gonna have time to scroll back because it's just gonna keep coming. So I need like a button, I guess, that pauses and starts everything. So let's, I think that's actually something that I have in here. Yeah, I do. Awesome. So ability to pause OSC. That's the next thing I need to do. So let's put that in progress. Let's go into the OSC logger here. I am really slow today. It's great. It's probably in, if I had to guess, settings, because that's where it lives. There we go. All right. So just on top of the list, so we'll put the list in a VStack. Or can a list have buttons? I don't need it in a row. I just am going to put it in a VStack anyway. So we'll just copy or cut VStack, paste, and then we'll put a toggle. So for a toggle, I also need an environment variable first. Is paused equals false. The wife has made it to work. whoops. We'll do log is paused. And now it's upset about the toggle here. Okay, and binding is gonna be that log is paused. Why is... There is no reason for that to be open. OSC log. Great. I like whenever it just shows up and looks how it should. I do want to throw some padding in on the left and right, so it's a little bit more in line there, but that's about it. So we'll just do dot horizontal. Cool. Now I need to pause some things. Hey, Dustin! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for the kitty cats. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to get this toggle here to work. I mean, it physically works. I can, or software-wise, it works. Like the toggle turns on and off. Thank you. Look, I did it. I told you. I told you I'd wear the hat. It's my, I mean, you can't see the front of the hat, but it's my National Air and Space Museum hat from DC a couple years ago. I started doing this thing where when I travel, I try to get a hat, and then I quickly realized, thanks for being proud. And then I quickly realized I was gonna run out of space to store the hats, so I had to figure out what to do next. And right now I'm still running out of space because I even stopped getting hats and started getting shirts instead. Oh no. Okay, so I have to pause that. So basically I need to send a signal to OSC helper though to actually pause things. But the issue is I don't really want to pause. I just want to I still want the list to keep growing so that whenever you, well, would you expect the list from a logger to keep going and then when you unpause for it to all pop up? Or I think you'd probably just expect it to stop. So I think I really just need a variable here that is like, I need a variable in here that also checks if it's paused or not. But it doesn't have to be one of these will set variables. So let's do hey Dobby, stop. Dobby. Log is paused equals false. Just to keep it in line with everything else, I'll also keep this boolean here. I don't really need the boolean though. But I do like it. I do like to know what's expected. And then, so this is actually just reading the bundle. All right, so we'll do here. If log is paused equals false, then we do that. Else we don't really have to do anything and can just keep doing the thing like it's supposed to. Now let's actually, we'll just keep it in the main here and we'll just do a function. Oh yeah, it does need to return. a boolean pause OSC log is pause dot toggle. So basically I made it to where oh, and then I need to return the toggle. Your brain sees removes text, then on start the list will, and then starts the list from whatever current message is passing. Okay, cool. Great. That's exactly what I'm setting up then. Great. That's what I thought happened. I was just like, oh, but what if you wanted to see everything? But that doesn't make sense because you paused the log. So then it would stop receiving. So that works. So basically what I have set up here is I have the toggle set as a function. I could just directly call this variable here, but I don't like doing that if I'm directly adjusting, if I am adjusting exactly what needs to happen. So if I'm adjusting everything, because I'm adjusting that specific variable and I'm not just reading it, I don't like to access and toggle the variable directly. So that's why we're doing a function here. And that's why I made it private in OSC helper here. That way I can't actually access it in OSC log. I can only access like the functions. So now, I need to actually, when log is paused, change things. Gotta think. Because it's not like a button. Let's do some Googling. Oh, Dustin, I did not see the caffeinate. My bad. But I saw it then, so thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sure everything's gonna die right now, but we'll see what happens. Oh, there we go. How to execute a function when toggle changes in Swift UI. Haha, people ask questions. It's great. But actually I should probably go for the 2020 question. Oh, dot on change. Well, that is stupidly silly and easy. Stupidly easy is what I was looking for. So dot on change of is on. Whoops. And then I just perform, and then I do a closure. It's just really unhappy. Why is it unhappy? Cannot convert. It expected that. Okay. Let's just finish writing this, but that should be. That looks way too easy, and it looks like it's not working. But let's just keep going and see maybe if I finish. If I finish this, it'll work. OSC.toggle log. Actually, I shouldn't even need OSC.toggle log. It still can't find it in the scope, but why? Let's see. Okay, so that was this. Okay, but the issue is we're still not getting. Oh, is on. So he used is on. Well, that's not useful. So it should just be log is paused. And we'll send it. Log state boolean. Log is paused equals log state. And shouldn't have to send anything back. There we go. And then we'll just send it log is paused. Okay, but so is on, but he didn't do anything else. Oh, self.send state. So let's try matching it a bit more. We'll do log is paused. So if log is paused, then we'll say resume OSC log. And if it's false, I think I have these backwards, but we'll. Okay, so literally it was just because I didn't have the closure already set up. I love Swift UI. Oh good, it's not just me then. And that was not the reason. Okay, but literally this is what it... Stack Overflow, I think you lie. I don't think this is right. I don't know why, but it's not working. So let's see here. All right. All right, I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller so I can actually see this stuff at the same time. Oh, but it's all the current app, so that's cool. We'll just toss it back in here. Like I said, I'm trying new things. It's great. All right, so why though? I don't. Cannot convert type, value type of Boolean, expected argument type. Let's see what else is in here. There really shouldn't be. Okay, let's go try looking at other answers. because there really should be an easier way to do this. All right, hacking with Swift. Hacking with Swift usually is way better for me than some random people on Stack Overflow. Okay, literally it says the exact same thing should actually work. I can do a dot new value in. Ah, was that it? Was that what I needed? Okay, that's fine. So I had to specify this new value in part that the oh, I just wasn't paying attention. I wasn't reading. Okay, well, awesome. I'm glad I figured it out though. That's what matters, is figuring it out. All right, so we go here, OSC log. Hey, it's paused. I can go and check things. There's quite a few logs in here. Hit the drop down and it continues after that. So now, in theory, if I go hit slash, I don't think I've set it up to do outward, but pause. Now I can go through and look for things. Okay, great. Woo, we can actually pause the logs and restart the logs. That is awesome. That is a good start. So the next thing I need to do though is also, not only do I need to pause and restart the logs, I need to also, I'm having a hard time thinking today. It's a good time. I'm gonna move my face just a little bit here. Okay, I need to also do I need to get the input, but let's get this added to Get Cracking real quick. And then what specifically was I working on? iHog 61. Sorry for all the app switching. And it's, and this is done. Close issue, can pause and start log, which is great. Done. All right. Check if argument exists, because if not, then need to add a blank string. Okay, but first I need to get what was sent. Show a add log sent OSC messages from app. That's the next one to do. All right, so in here, OSC helper, basically, I just need to say, anytime we actually send the message is when I need to send it. So on all these client.sends, I need to send the OSC message. I need to add it. So, can I just do, have I not made this? I'm trying to make my life easier. And I feel like it's gonna make it just the same. But I was thinking about extracting this part into a variable, but I think it's just all gonna be the same. I can just copy and paste. I think it'll be fine. Oh, but I have to always check if the log is paused. Well, that is enough for me to say, let's make it a variable. log OSC message. Then we need to say whether it is sent. Boolean. I mean, we'll just do string. Message. String. And an argument. String. So sent is sent. Message. Argument. So now we can just do here log OSC message no message dot address pattern message dot arguments. There we go. Oh, at 0. Yeah? That better? No, why is it not better? As string. There we go. Okay. So now inside the actual buttons here, what we can do is OSC log dot or OSC log OSC message. Yes. String is gonna be message dot push down dot address pattern. Dot push down dot arguments at 0 as string. There needs to be an exclamation mark in there somewhere. Fix. There we go. Copy. And we're going to do it in between the two sends. And the reason for that is sometimes Hog, like if a process is happening, thanks Destin for the lurk. I appreciate it. So we're going to do it between the two sends, and that's because sometimes if Hog is processing, it needs that time to actually receive the message before it gets the next message. So it'd be message dot release. No. Yeah, there we go. Great, and most of this is actually going to be the exact same, so I can actually just copy and we'll do this. Paste. Fader. Okay. So we'll do I only need one of the log messages for this fader option here. Okay, encoder wheel. It's basically going to be the same thing. Message dot string address pattern. My arguments are going to be message dot args at 0 as string. This is going to be the exact same. We'll get rid of these here. Push down, release. Okay. Big button. pig button, and then pig button, and then this would be pig button, and then we'll do release here. Oh, sorry, no, this is release. And then we're gonna basically do the exact same thing. Not basically, we will. There we go. Okay, and then this should not have any OSC in it because it just calls that push front panel button that I've already done. And this is why I kind of like doing the variables. Like, it seems silly to do the variables like that. I mean, not variables, functions that small, but it helps sometimes. Okay, so now we have these. All right, let's do flag, yes, message dot address pattern at 0 as string. I think I put the exclamation mark in the wrong place again. Awesome. Copy, paste, paste. All right, I think that's it. So let's run it and see what happens. Oh, what? Wait, what? Why? I don't need to though. Oh, I forgot to do that. Haha. Always make sure you have matching brackets. I really need to find extensions for Xcode. Like in VS Code, I have a extension that colorizes my brackets so I can always see what's nested inside each other and see if there's one missing. Oh, we already died. Okay, so floats can't be casted to strings, which is fun. Okay, but the issue... Okay, but that has never been an issue. That was not an issue before. Can I do any? Let's see what happens here. It's like all I did was... Okay. All I did was literally take a, I didn't really do much. Type of argument. Thanks, Ravonic, for the coffee. I appreciate it. Okay, we have strings and we have floats. Is it upset because I did the conversion in here and it's like unhappy? Okay, let's try something. Argument is... just do that. All right, let's try running that and see what happens. So basically, I'm just... Okay, so we haven't crashed, which is great. And we're coming in fine. We pause it, great. And then if I go into programming, I hit some buttons here. Oh, we died. Okay, so it's just unhappy of doing the conversion inside the here, which is fine. There's just gonna be so many of those I have to go and find. Command F as exclamation mark string. Replace nothing. No, but the argument type that it's expecting is not oh, yeah, that is there. Are you kidding me? Okay. And this is actually where Get Kraken's going to be really helpful for me. Because what I can do is go into my stage folder, helper, and it's going to show me the differences between the two and make sure I didn't mess things up when I did that, when I got rid of that as string part. Okay, I don't think I did. So let's run it and see what happens. Okay. Programming slash minus plus through. Get back OSC log. I don't think I got him. Granted, I also don't know how many. Oh no, there's slash. Okay, it's getting them. I just missed it. Minus. Awesome. And I feel like we need a clear button in here also. But we can see this, so let's do a commit now. What was this one? This was iHog 65. Stage my changes. Excuse me. iHog 65. With the stage, can receive, okay, I'm not quite done. Though, because the logging works, I do need a different view for it. Hey, Cynthia, welcome. Are you getting ready for work? Wait, what just happened? I missed things. Oh, yay, Cynthia, for the resub. Woo. Thanks, Cynthia, for the resub. I appreciate it. I'm gonna play it again. Woo. You guys, y'all are awesome. Y'all are like some of the nicest people I have met. Y'all really are. Okay, so I need to do the, so instead of there just being a down arrow, there should also be another arrow, because like it shouldn't be minus here. So let's go into log view. And we're gonna switch it on. If message dot, so we really just, yay, Sydney's. Sent, right? Oh, message. Because it's a at sent. Equals no. Else. Cynthia, did you get, I'm guessing you got your thing. It sounded like you got your emotes submitted, which is great. Are you, do you think you'll have your, do you think they'll be, well, I hope they're approved soon because I'm gonna have all the cats. Because I have the Sydney, because that one's mine. Dustin has one with cats. And then I'm ready for you to have, for your Belle to be approved. I hope you liked the ones that I did. I just found the three pictures that I had available to me. And I was like, I'll cut these out. And then you can choose which one. All right. So we're looking, I just want to make sure this exists before they can take forever. Mine took like upwards of 3 to 5 days. Closer to 5, I think. Arrow up. What did I call it? Arrow up square. Yes, that one is my fave. Y'all, that picture is so cute. I have to find it. I'll find it real quick after I figure out this button. Okay, arrow dot up. Aha, okay, so there is one for square. Great. I was just making sure. So now the next question, if you're okay with me sharing that picture, Cynthia, because that picture was super cute. I just want to make sure you're okay with me sharing it. Is I need to, should I distinguish in color? I realized y'all can't see it. Should I keep distinguish in color from these here, like versus what's sent versus received? Yeah, okay, cool. I think I should. I think that's gonna be what I do, but I don't know what colors, because I don't really want it to be a whole bunch of red and green, because I don't think red and green really makes sense, because those are really like status colors in my mind. Okay, so these are off. No, it's right. Pause. Okay. I know I should change, and it literally just has to be the image. Let's do. I don't know. Let's see what happens if I do dot blue. OC log, nothing. It's the foreground color. That's why. And I don't really like dot blue. What are my colors that are available to me again? Let's do, because blue really means like action. Orange. Dot purple. I think that should be fine. Orange is down. I go in here. I missed these. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll just go clean them up. I thought I got these, but I guess I did not. That find and replace did not work like I wanted it to. Let me... Oh, I just cleared my... I did not mean to clear my chat. I hope I didn't. We'll see. Let me find that picture real quick, because it's a good one. I just don't want to show everything on here. Do I have it in my download still? No. Boom. There it goes. Ah! This picture is just so cute. I'm sorry. I had to sidetrack for the for the cat picture because look at that face. Anyway, Oh, close Discord. There we go. And boom. All right. Let me go try these now. So the great thing is, and this is something that I need to actually log and figure out how to do. It is like one of the cutest things ever. Pause that now. Is we sent all of these messages so we can see that they sent, which is great. That's exactly what I needed. All right. So that looks like that works. Push. Oh, I didn't really mean to push that. Okay. That's fine. iHog 65. Quiz issue. I can log sent statuses. The only reason I try not to push until like the end is just because I don't want it to always go and get the I don't want it to always go to I don't want it to always go to the to get built like every time I push on the app, but that's okay. All right, what else is happening here? All right, so the issue is when I receive a playback message now, I'm gonna not get I get no argument. Can I check if argument is nil? Read bundle. Okay, so I can do is empty. No reason to do all of that. If argument dot is, it's always going to be an array, right? Yeah. Well, I'm sending arguments at 0. I can really just say arguments. We're going to change this to arguments at, instead of, we're going to pass in that whole array to log OSC message right now. Because what happens is when I receive a playback object from Hog, whoops. And when I say playback object, so like if I hit play in Hog right now, like hit my spacebar, it's going to send back a string for an OSC message, but it doesn't send back an argument. So, or it sends back an empty array. So by sending back an empty array, that actually causes an issue for me, because I was always looking for an array. So by saying we're only going to get the arguments, we can check here, argument dot is empty. Then we'll say, bar temp arg else temp arg equals argument at 0. Oh, equals. And then all we can do here is temp arg. Great. And now if I run that, that should be a little bit better now. And not even just a little bit, that should be way better now. We're doing a little bit more checking. It doesn't have to, there's no exclamation points. I should not die, which is the good part. Yeah, and I didn't die. So we can see actually here, this is what I would die on. And it doesn't send back any arguments. So, and we can see here, it's not sending back any arguments because I log it as part of the, hey, I don't know what I'm being sent option. So inside the switch case, where I actually read for the, where I actually read what the message actually is. Right here, I say, hey, just print out these arguments, and there's nothing there. So this is perfect. Awesome. So it's working as intended. I should have put that in progress as well. And that is done, actually. And let's do iHog 59. Checks if args are empty. If they are, makes a string. If not, logs it. Oh, and then I have to stage it. Commit. All right, so those are done. That is done. Oh, and that should also. Can I also say iHog? What was that one? 62? Is done with this also. Update. Push it. Update your branch by doing a pull. Sure, that's fine. It's just trying to update that build number at the same time. But everything else should be right. Let me go double check, just making sure that I am going to 2021.2 build 41, which is great. That's been pushed. Awesome. So there's a couple things I do need to add in here. The next thing, and then once that OSC log is done, I'm going to start test flight again. So let's go to bitrise.io because Bitrise is the best. And then in here, so that's building. So once that's done, we'll actually push it to test flight and start a new round of testing. But there are actually some things that I need to add in. iOS opens to blank screen, which is a bug. I see they just copied how Trello works. This would be release 2021.2. Oh no, I don't need to make a new version. I didn't actually ever release 2021.1. Whoops. It was released on Friday. Cool. I really like Jira for this, like, because it very nicely and neatly made release notes. So like if I click here, I have a lot of stuff to do. But we have that. Or if I click on release notes, look at all these release notes. I can also there was a way at one point to put subtasks, but I guess not. And then you can go in and add all these things, which is great. It makes it easy for me. Okay, so we have in here. What else was... people want to be able to export a show file. The issue is that it's not a file. This is gonna take a little bit. What else? There was other things that were talked about. I don't care if y'all see what's inside my Discord. Feel free to join it, by the way. You can go into hit !Discord in the chat and feel free to join the Discord and come talk and all that good stuff. iHog, oh yeah. I gotta fall back. Make faders move and react even if there is no OSC coming in. That would just be an enhancement. Make command line text edit change even if no OSC is coming in. That one should actually be quite easy. I need to figure out how to fall back though on that and not just keep go and like if OSC is coming in, that needs to be priority versus OSC going out. Just because because the OSC coming in is going to be what tells you to change, but I don't know how to balance that yet. So I've just left these as not assigned to a version. Okay, I think that would be it. Okay. But this opens to a blank screen is going to be the next thing I actually work on. Because it shouldn't open to a blank screen. I hate that it opens to a blank screen. That should. Now I can pull this and we'll get to build number 42. Let's go ahead and get this onto Bitrise. Get this. We are happy, right? Yes, success. So what I can do here is start a build and we'll do test flight. All right, so everything this running, this getting pushed to test flight. Let's cool. Thank you guys. So this is gonna get to test flight. I've already pushed everything. I've already pulled everything. All that good stuff is here. I think yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow on my YouTube channel, there is going to be and you can find the YouTube channel links in my about or hit !YouTube in the chat. Tomorrow there's going to be a base intro to GitHub or intro to Git video going. I love that there's so much Git puns that you can do, and so it's going to be called Getting Started. I'm lame. I'm sorry. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel because that'll be really nice. And then, like I said, there's gonna be a video series, so that's what's gonna happen tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna live stream just because I'll be anxiously waiting for the YouTube to drop. And then on Thursday, Friday, we will continue with Pokedex at 6:45 a.m. And then on Saturday, I should be able to live stream some Pokemon games. So we'll see if that actually happens. Anyway, I'll catch y'all next time. Bye, y'all.